Yeah. Okay. This is our training video for the self-storage managers on how to shovel and plow a storage facility. And this really kind of only applies to the Omaha managers, really, for the most part. It doesn't apply to Canada and Des Moines. So basically, there's 3 points we want to make. Typically, the self-storage facilities get plowed last for a whole variety of reasons. The office buildings and the apartments are more important for a whole variety of reasons, and plus the storage facilities take so long to do. The other point is that we've all given you equipment. Each one of you has equipment to you know, get to that point. You all have shovels, and you all have decent snow blowers to you know, plow the main areas, the main gate areas, and kind of the main areas before we get there. So when it snows, we all expect you to be on the outlook or on the lookout for when it snows, and to be out there right away when it is snowing. So, and a lot depends on the amount of snow. If it snows really more than a few inches, you're going to have to plan on being out there several times. We also expect you to be there, like it stops in the middle of the night. That's the best kind of snow shoveling. It should be the first thing, or snow scenario. It should be the first thing you do in the morning when you get there, is to shovel your office areas and, you know, plow or not plow, but snow blow your gate areas. As well as you should also try to push away the snow from as many doors as you think are kind of a key issue.
The picky customers.
The picky customers. What else?
Well, just back to equipment. Let's just make sure that we're prepared for snow. Snow is inevitable. Let's have a shovel, a broom, a snow blower, gas can. If you don't have these 4 items, not having it when the snow falls is going to be your responsibility. So if we need to get a hold of Abby or Dale and requisition, because you need to have that, a good shovel, a good broom, snow blower, and a gas can, so that you're, and salt. These are going to be responsibility for you to make sure that your store has those, and it's not an emergency later. And it's just basic common sense. Snow, let's get it away from the doors, let's get it away from the gate as much as you can with your shovels and your snow blowers. The plows will show up, they will be there. If you have it pulled away from key areas and doors, the plow blade can take the rest of it out away. But if it's not pulled away from doors or customers that complain, then that plow will create nothing more than a windrow of more snow next to the door, which would just have to be removed later anyway. So this time before the plow shows up is a good time for you to get the snow away from doors and locations to where you want it kept clean. And then the plow will see those areas and make an effort to cut that snow further away. But if the snow has not been removed next to a building and the plow comes along, that snow will inevitably create a little bit of a windrow next to the building, and that'll be an area that you'll need to shovel away if you want it shoveled away.
The other thing is, when we're there shoveling and plowing, we want you out there helping. Normally, most of the time it's going to be, I'm kind of expecting, you know, a lot of the stuff is going to be during the day. Like if we're out there, we want you to get your snowshoes on, get your boots on, get your shoes on, and come out there and help us. So this will also help us identify the areas that you think are a problem.
And for you to teach the newer ones where they should be focusing on.
Some areas are really, we can really pile out of snow there. Other places we can't do that. And just because of, you know, we've obviously, some of the facilities we've known for a very long time, we really know where the hot buttons are.
Save those manuals for your snow blowers, get them out, get them working, turn them on, see how they operate, be familiar with it.
Keep your keypad area
really clean. That should be the area that really should keep clean. Your gate should keep clean, because that's a good area that's relatively easy to do, but it's the last thing that often happens. Your gate area cleans where the gate slides back. Keep that clean. That can cause gates to break down, is when they get shoved into snow.
You don't know how long it'll take for the plows to get to you. It could be days.
Yeah, you don't have to call. We know. I'm in charge of the plow crew and the snow removal crew. We'll come to you. So you have to get to the point where you can get by without us. And we want you to be proactive, especially in the high traffic areas, about getting the snow off of it. Because once it gets on it, it's very hard to get, spend hours chipping away ice. First thing in the morning when it snows, first thing, get the shovel out and shovel all the key areas.
Because they will come to me if they arrive and you haven't done it, or it looks like you haven't done it, like let's say you did do it yesterday, or you did do it this morning, and it snowed again, or it's blowing around, they'll come to me and say, so-and-so's not keeping up on their shoveling. So, do it more than once. Most likely, it will be necessary to do it more than once.
Yeah, I would say almost always. Even if 1.5 inches of snow, I have to shovel out here again.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Oh, worked, yes.